South Africa opened their account in the 10th minute when the Welsh defence was caught unawares. The big number 8, Rudolf Stroili, unstoppable close to the line, barged over for his 4th try in 5 test matches.
Ongelooflijk, Rudolf Stroili, sy kragte veel vir die Wallisers.
The golden boot of Welsh fly of Niall Jenkins kept the Red Dragons in the hunt.
Well, you can't get it through the middle, more through the middle than that.
The Springboks found it almost impossible to cross the advantage line against the tenacious Welsh defence, and it was sheer brilliance by fullback Andre Hubert which resulted in South Africa's 2nd try. The Boks led 10-6 at the break, but Wales took the lead after 2 more Jenkins penalties. They soon regained the lead with a Henny Leroux penalty and increased it with a try of the match. Chester Williams rounding off a move started by the opportunist Joost van der Westhuizen.
Chester Williams makes the try! 'n pragtige, wonderlike welkome 3 vir Suid-Afrika, maar dis Joost van der Westhuizen weer die onverwachte wat hy uitvoer. Andre Hubert weer die planmaker daar, die man wat die man oorbewerkstellig.
The final score 2012, the most points scored in an international between these two countries.
Please, yes, please! That's fantastic kick by Henny Leroux.
Joy, satisfaction and a great sense of relief. Those were the prevailing sentiments in the Spring dressing room after their hard-fought but well-earned victory. Although they played far below their standard, they still won comfortably, a sign of a good team. The biggest concern, however, the penalty count against the Springboks, but there were no cause for any complaints.
Things just didn't go for us today. A lot of the guys, they tried to play as a team. A lot of our game plan didn't work. Some of it did work. A lot of the kicking side of the game plan worked, but the other side didn't. It's one of those games you get. They played above themselves. I think they played extremely well. And the one thing they didn't convert their possession into points, which we did. They totally dominated the lineouts, which is the thing today you have to win, and that's what happened.
If we got 1 or 2 kicks over, I would have told the best to run the ball more, but we let them into the game. Maybe a sign of a long season. We got some penalties against us when we want to attack. Definitely, we didn't cope with the lineouts with the French referee. That was the main problem for us.
I think they probably deserve it on the try count anyway. They did create a very good try at the end. It would have been nice for us to create 1 or 2 ourselves, but unfortunately, it wasn't to be.
The Springboks today showed that they've come a long way on this tour, and they are growing in stature and experience with every match. They are now considered to be a serious contender for the World Cup in South Africa next year. Only 2 matches remain on this tour. On Tuesday in Belfast, they play the Irish Combined Services, and next Saturday, the last match against the Barbarians.